Hello, today we start Chapter 2 User Interface Options for JNCIA-Junos certification program. So go to lab. First of all, we set here point-to-point IP, and this is the point-to-point IP. Another one is we set also router 1 LAN or loopback IP for testing. Like it's maybe 1.1.1.1/32, and this one maybe 2.2.2.2/32. Okay, and this IP will configured in router loopback interface. Loopback interface is router logical interface, same as Cisco. This interface will be off when router is power on. Okay, so start PMX1 and PMX2. Security. Another one. Font size is very small. Change it to 12. It's okay. Then in chapter 2, we have discussed common user interface options. For a Juniper operating system, we normally configure the Juniper device through the command line system. That means command line interface. Juniper also provide graphical user interface for configuring the Junos device. When we enable JWeb interface. JWeb interface is called the graphical interface or graphical user interface for Juniper device. It will be happened through HTTP or HTTPS. Normally, we configure Juniper SRX, that means Juniper security device, through HTTP or HTTPS, that means JWeb interface. For normal router and switch, we configure maximum case in CLI. CLI is more powerful than graphical. So I show you all configuration in CLI mode. Okay. So these are different two modes for configuring devices. When fresh device is powered on, we will see this prompt. Default user is root, and this is the different mode. When showing the percentage, this called the shell prompt. When showing the is greater than, then this called the CLI prompt. So in CLI, in shell prompt, we can execute a certain script for like cron job or like Linux operating system equivalent command. Show command, if you want to verify something, is it okay or is it established, then you can place your command in CLI prompt. This is also called operational mode. And another mode is configuration mode. When you say hash in CLI, this is called the configuration mode. In configuration mode, you modify everything. What for is it to use to root mode? What for is it to use root mode? Root mode, basically, this is the super user. Basically, the super user, when you configure root mode, can show everything, but you can compare with Cisco, like administrative privilege. In Cisco, when you say administrative privilege 15, administrative privilege 15 is equal to, you can consider the root. In Juniper, you have another option. This is called the user class. That means super access or super class. Super class is equivalent to root. Any user, you can assign that class. This user act as a root. So this is called root. Like Linux operating system, root user can do anything. Okay. So this is the help reference command. So if you want to know something, ask router the question mark. They will help you. Will be the next command. Another help option is help. Just keyword is help. The reference. If you want to see like how to configure the interface address, how to configure the BGP, you can see here the sample with example. You can compare this command with Linux man or manual. This is space, but we can place here tab to complete the command keyword, like just go to BMX1, user is root, password is Junos 123 hash. Then this called the shell prompt. This is the percentage. Junos system is based on Linux. Yes, FreeBSD. Last class I show you FreeBSD operating system. Customized operating system is Junos. Here is percentage is a shell prompt. Then place here CLI. We now in operational mode. In operational mode, I don't know how to which command will place here. Just help. Just place here help. Then you see the available command keyword. When you place like conf, then tab, your command keyword will automatically completed. Then again you can place help. Others available option will show here. So this is the process. So here is greater than, is greater than means operational mode, and hash is the configuration mode. Now I am in configuration mode. My as user root, and which device BMX1. So this is the keyboard shortcut, and using the pipe. In Linux operating system, we can use pipe. In Cisco, we can use pipe. Similarly, in Juniper, we can use here pipeline. Like show, then pipe means filter. You can filter something like mass, SSS, then display set. Yes, this command only show this command place here the total entire configuration in configuration mode. Total configuration for configuration mode. When we place display set, this will the another format. This is the configuration pattern set mode. This called also set mode. This is called the text mode. Show pipeline display set. I see here set mode command. There's lots of command here. When you filter from this command something like SSH, this will filter only this line. This line will match only SSH. Others are different. So pipeline, we use here pipeline to filter the exact output. This is the main purpose of use the pipeline. Okay. Okay. And then operational mode. This is showing the less specific to more specific options like show when you place I'm in configuration mode. Now I am in configuration mode. If I place the operational mode command, then I should place first run, then show, then help. After show, there is lots of command here, command keyword. Then show interfaces, then help. There is lots of command. We can, if I place here show interfaces, this is our output. Okay. If I filter something like C0 by 0 by 0, this show only single interface, and we have something like detail descriptions, no descriptions here. So this is the more specific option, this less specific option, this more specific, and this is more specific. So this is the chain of command to place the operational mode. We place here less specific keyword to more specific to show the output. And we can use here run if we place operational command in configuration mode. Then we can use run. Is equivalent to Cisco. In Cisco, if we place privilege mode command in configuration mode, we use their do. So run is equal to do. You can or you can take it for remember. Monitoring and troubleshooting, there is this the command like exit. Is this the operational mode? This is the available command in privilege mode. If we go configuration mode, there is the configuration mode. First keyword. Best configuration changes, and number one is there are two types of configuration file. One is active configuration file, another is candidate configuration file. Candidate configuration file is the running configuration. If you compare with Cisco, active configuration file is startup configuration file. When you save the candidate configuration or commit the candidate configuration, this configuration will stored in active configuration file. Stored in active configuration file. So this is the flow chart. Candidate configuration, commit, then goes to active configuration. Goes to active configuration. You can revert using the rollback. You can revert it using the rollback. You can roll back any item or any configuration file up to 49. You can revert or roll back up to 49 previous 49 rollback file. This is the flow. So 0 to 49 previously. So now in configuration mode, configure, then configuration mode. Configuration mode, in configuration mode, there is two options, configure exclusive and configure private. Configure exclusive means you are only the administrator. You are only the administrator for editing or modifying something. No one will execute any command on that router. This is called the exclusive, configure exclusive. And configure private means there is 5 or 10 administrator working in single router. If one candidate configuration yet not completed, someone can commit the configuration file. There will be no effect. If all are in only configure mode, if 5 users are in configure mode, if someone configures something, that will be committed if another user will place the commit command. That's why if multiple user configure the same device, you can choose configure private. This will better. This will not impact other user configuration also. This is the mode of configure private. This is the statement hierarchy. In Juniper. We use just we use edit keyword to go one directory to another directory. Like Linux, we use cd, change directory, to travel one directory to another directory. In Juniper operating system, we use edit. Like we go rollback 0. Okay. So you place here show compare. This is called show, means your all configuration, and compare. This command compare the immediate configuration file candidate with candidate configuration file, immediate committed configuration file with the candidate configuration file. There is no change, there is no modification. So like I change something now, like loopback 0. Set interface LO0 unit 0 description loopback. So their address is family inet address, inet for IPv4 1.1.1.1/32. Then no, just place now show compare. This is the changes. This is the changes. This is added. This configuration has added, and this configuration is now in candidate configuration. This configuration is now in candidate configuration. When you place here commit, this configuration will transfer candidate configuration to active configuration. So when you place here rollback, and last is rollback number. So show compare rollback 0. Rollback 0 means rollback 0 means immediate configuration, committed configuration file with candidate configuration file. With candidate configuration file. So this is the changes. When you place here commit, if I place the rollback 0, there is no output. That means you committed this candidate configuration now committed to active configuration file, and I have no changes in rollback 0. Rollback 0 and now candidate configuration file is same. If we place here rollback 0, if we place here rollback 0, load complete, then committed, show, then display set, you immediately changes the loopback interface. There is no effect. There is no effect. Immediate configuration file. You roll back immediate committed configuration. If we change something now, like 1.2, these are changes. Show compare. What is the changes? This the previous address. This is the new address. This is the new address. Okay. So sorry. So this candidate configuration yet not committed. This candidate configuration yet not committed. Yet not committed. Just check here. Commit check. You see here wrong configuration. Maybe it's edit interface loopback 0. Sorry, loopback 0 unit 0. Unit set unit set unit set. Sorry, unit 0. That means set unit 100. That's it. That's unit 0 and unit 100. So what is the difference? Show compare. We two command has a dead. One command is IP address. Another command is 100 unit added in loopback 0. When you place here commit check, this will place the error. My configuration has error. So I will roll back. I will roll back. That means roll back 0. I have changed something, but it's wrong. Then roll back 0. Not complete. Then commit. Okay. This modified configuration, this candidate configuration is not placed in immediate configuration file. For these, you can use rollback 0. Is it clear for you? Yes, clear? Rollback 0. Are you there? Yes. Hello. A rollback candidate configuration. Exactly right. Which was not committed. For that purpose, we use rollback 0. Correct. Okay. So then I hear the statement hierarchy when you configure something. Yeah. Okay. It's clear. Okay. For statement hierarchy, just moving one directory to another directory, first we use edit, then you can go any options like I go edit interfaces, LO0, edit interfaces, edit. Now I am in interface directory. Now I am in interface directory. Edit LO0. Now specific. Now I am in loopback interface. Edit unit 0 means now I am in loopback 0, unit 0. So then place here show. There is two line of configuration. Number one is description. Another one is IP address. Another one is IP address. So this is the way to move one directory to another directory. This is called the statement hierarchy. More less specific option to more specific option. Okay. So this is the flow chart. Less specific to more specific. Like show command. Hierarchical configuration. When you place the configuration, like this set services, web management, HTTP port 8080. If we configure telnet or SSIs in our router, then place edit system, then show. This is the available command under system. Number one is host name, time zone, root authentication, user, services. So I place here set services, SSIs, then connection limit, I place here 5. So this is the edit system hierarchy. We place here edit services SSIs, connection limit 5. This command. If we go just edit services, then now I am in system services hierarchy. Then if we place here the command set not, now I am in services directory. So my command will start from here. Set SSIs, then help. We can place like a rate limit, maximum number of connections per minute, root login, allow, root access via SSIs. SSIs can access using root user. Default, root user denied through SSIs. This is the default behavior. So you can allow, then place the keyword allow. Set SSIs root login allow from or via SSIs. We access this device console, we access the device using the console, not telnet or SSIs. So this is the hierarchical configuration. Hierarchical configurations. Moving between levels is like changing directory. Edit is the keyword for changing one directory to another directory. Moving up one level, we use, in last class, we also show the up keyword. Up means one step back. One step back, like edit system services, edit SSIs, then show is the connection limit. Now I am in SSIs directory. SSIs directory. So if we place here up, one step back. Now I am in services directory. So up means one step back. Up to means two step back. Up to means two step back. That means services system. Now I am in global configuration mode. Now I am in global configuration mode. Up the number. This number will be any number. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Any number. Okay. Okay, this is the up keyword, and another one is top. Take me to the top. That means global configuration mode. Just you edit interface, you just moving G is 0 by 0 by 0. Edit interface. To configure SSIs, we must create first crypto generator as like in Cisco routers. No need crypto RSA. No need. Just set the command set system services SSIs. Just single command. No need to enable crypto. That will be enabled automatically in backend. Okay. So if you switch top of the directory, then you place top keyword. Just you go edit interface, edit Z 0 by 0 by 0, edit unit 0, edit family IPv4 inet. That means now I am in here. So if you just place your exit one step back, if you place it top, that will go in root directory. That will go just one keyword top, that will go to top of the directory or root directory or global configuration mode. More specific directory to root directory. You can use top keyword to move. Okay, then back to where I was before. This is the summary of last 2-3 pages or slides. Edit functions like cd command. Up moves up one level. Up n moves n levels. Top moves to the top of the hierarchy. Exit moves to the previous higher level in the hierarchy. This is the total number of command. Adding configuration statement. We configure something, go to the specific directory, or you can place from root directory or top of the hierarchy. Like here we enable the FTP, edit system services. So here SSIS and telnet is available. FTP is not available there. Then set FTP services added. Then show FTP, SSIS and telnet. FTP added. Adding configuration statement. Then we can check here, edit system services. Show here, there is two options available, SSIS telnet. No FTP is here. So we can place here FTP, then show, yes, FTP has added. This how we adding configuration statement. First keyword is when you configure something, first keyword is set. First keyword is set. If we show or if we delete FTP now, FTP, if we go to the top of the hierarchy, then set system services FTP. This also execute the same. Set system services FTP, or you can go system services, then set FTP. You can place command from the top of the hierarchy or specific directory. You can place from the specific directory. So more specific directory, if you place any command from more specific directory, um, that is that is secure, more secure than in top of the hierarchy or global in global configuration mode. Okay. If you want deleted something, any configuration, first keyword will be delete. First keyword will be delete. If we delete something like edit system services, show, then place your delete, then FTP. FTP has deleted. So if you say configure something, you place first set command. If you remove something, you place first the delete command. Then your desired command line which you want to delete. So this is the two commands, set and delete. And this is another option. In a ISP, which services must be created? In ISP service provider, we use only SSIs for login the devices. Only SSIs will be enabled. Telnet have some security limitations. That's why we should not use Telnet. Okay, we should use SSIs. Okay. Now I'm in edit system services. Then this is the total command. If you place your delete, not placing the specific option, if we place your delete, my router will prompt delete everything under this level. You want to delete everything under this level. Default is no. If you enter here, enter, nothing will be deleted. Nothing will be deleted. If you place here yes, everything will be deleted. Everything. Nothing will there. Everything deleted. This is the another option. If you want delete everything in a specific directory, you can place here only delete. Okay. So set telnet again set access. So, and now is interface options. If you disable or shut down interfaces in Juniper, run show interface starts. This command will show the interface status. It's equivalent to Cisco show IP interface brief. So in Juniper show interface starts, this command will show you the interface column and interface admin status and link protocol status, then IPv4 and v6 addresses. So like Z 0 by 0 by 0, init 0, we place the interfaces up and place here IPv4 addresses, and interface is now up and link is up, admin and protocol status is up. That means you can place your pipeline to filter only gig 0 by 0. I see only this interface status, nothing. Just place here the pipeline. PFE, packet forwarding engine. PFE, packet forwarding engine. Okay, so how to disable Juniper physical interface or logical interface? How to disable this? Set interface Z is 0 by 0 by 0. They are for internal use. Packet forwarding engine is for, there are two engine in Juniper operating system, packet forwarding engine and another one is routing engine. Okay, packet forwarding engine basically used for handle the transit traffic, and routing engine is used for exception traffic. We already discussed in last chapter. That means there is two table in Juniper operating system. One is forwarding information base, and another one is routing information base. So forwarding information base or forwarding table is coming from forwarding engine, and routing table, that means RIB, routing table is coming from routing engine. Okay. Forwarding table used for transit traffic, and if unknown traffic or exception traffic is coming in router, that will be handled by routing engine. That means control plan. Okay, is it clear? Jesus? Okay. Now, or disable interface in Juniper. How to disable this? Set interface, interface ID, then you can place here unit or nothing, just place disable. This interface now down. This interface now down. J 0 by 0 by 0, down, down. Okay. If we make it up, then place here delete. interface disable. Then commit, then show. This is the command. If you want to down one interface, place here disable. If you want to off one interface, that means down interface, you shift to up, then place here delete keyword first, then interface ID, then disable. This command deleted the disable keyword. That means interface will goes to up. Okay, this is the interface up, and yeah. Configuration mode efficiently. Part one, we can rename something or copy something from configuration. It will be any policy, any protocol, any interface. This is the another flexibility for administrator to copy, rename, like these two commands, rename and copy. Okay, I show you the rename and copy. In last class, I already show, but just showing again this rename and copy. I adjust here edit policy option, policy statement. This is the two policy, my policy and my policy 2. Today I create my policy 3. My policy 3. So my policy 3 maybe similar or something similar from my policy 2. So in that case, we can copy. We can copy policy options, policy statement, my policy 2 to policy statement, then your new policy. Your new policy is my policy 3. Okay. Then your new policy has added policy option, policy statement. Then you see here my policy 3. So my policy 3, then change something, like you want to change term 10 or term 11, like you want to rename term 11 to term 20. So this is the changes. So this is the changes. So you can rename something to using the rename keyword. You can copy something using the copy keyword. This is the option you can use. Then commit, rename, copy. Replace pattern is rarely used. Deactivate, insert, annulate. First command is regular use, deactivate and insert. Okay, how to say this? Edit policy option, policy statement, my policy 3. So I want to deactivate something. How to do this? Deactivate from 10. So now this is inactive. This is inactive. This configuration line will not execute it. This line comments. Router take this configuration line as a commands. Okay, not execute this command because it's the inactive. Okay. Another one is insert. If we place here another term, say term 100 from protocol direct, then accept, then accept. So this line or this term is appended, and this term after the reject statement, after the reject statement. So this will not executed. This purpose will not getting the direct route from this policy. So what will be the solution? If we insert 100 before 1000 or after 10, after 20, then our task will be done. So how to do this? Then insert command. Insert which one? Term 100 will be inserted. Where? After 20 or before 1000. If we place here before, then use here 1000. Then that's it. Now from 100 in before 1000. And our task will be executed as I planned. Okay. So this is the two command. Deactivate. Oh, another command is activated. How to activate this one? Activate from 10. Just deactivate, activate, activate. Okay, then committed. The number of term must be in order, or I could put first term 100, then after. This is not order. This the user defined number. This maybe you can maintain the order, but it will be first term is 10, next term will be 11 or any other term. That is not any effect. Okay, you can maintain order, but order is not important. Okay, this is just name, not the number. This just like name. Okay, this one execute first, then and after this. The if we just yes, order is not important. Yes, if I show you here, first term is 10, next term is 20, and after that will be 100, and next last one will be 1000. If router maintain the order, this term will execute, then this term will be executed. But in router, they execute first, then. So router will not maintain the order number, They just execute top to down. Number is not the headache. So in that case, order is not important. Exactly. Order is not important. So deactivate, activate, insert, activate. Okay. System services. I will already showing this one. Display set. Okay. Remember to commit. Now I am in commit. At the end, there is an implicit deny, or like they sell in Cisco routers. No implicit deny. No implicit deny. In firewall policy, there is implicit deny, but in routing policy, there is no implicit deny. Okay. In Juniper, when we place the firewall policy, there is implicit deny, but in routing policy, there is no implicit deny. Okay. Now, remember just commit means save the configuration from candidate configuration to active configuration. If multiple routing engine, we place here commit synchronize, or you can configure set system commit synchronize. That will help you. Just you place just commit. Your committed configuration will remain in master routing engine and backup routing engine both. Okay, if you not place set system commit synchronize, then you have to place commit synchronize to save the configuration file in master routing engine and backup routing engine. Okay, so we use commit here to save the configuration. Commit here, we use commit for saving the configuration. Okay, in Cisco, we use copy running config to startup config or write command. Checking the configuration syntax. Then we use commit check. We use commit check for checking the configuration file. Like that's maybe edit interface hello 0, then show set unit 1, then commit check. This will show the error. Before committed before commit, we can check the configuration syntax. Why there could be multiple routing engine installed? Multiple routing engine for failover. Multiple routing is used for failover. If master routing engine will fail, then backup routing engine will take over the all responsibility like forwarding plan, control plan, management plan, all responsibility, maintain the backup routing engine. This only for failover purpose. Like you can see multiple power option in higher model router. Why? Because one power module can be damaged. This is the option. Another one is one connection is from one UPS, another connection is from another UPS. You have problem in one UPS. What will be the happen or what will happen? So if you depend on single source, your router will be off. Your service will be off. In that case, both routing engines are main and backup, right? Main and backup. That is, main is called the master routing engine. Backup is called the backup routing engine. Okay, for failover purpose. So checking the configuration syntax. If you want to check the configuration syntax, okay. If you check the configuration syntax, just place your commit check. Oh, commit check. My configuration is wrong. My configuration is wrong. Okay. Before commit, we can check. Before commit, we can check. What is the error? Edit interface loopback 0, unit 1. If instance multiple loopback interface not permitted in master routing instance, that means loopback 0 not allow unit 1. This allow only single unit. But in real hardware, that will take multiple unit, but in our lab, this will only take one unit. So unit 1 will not accepted here. So this is the wrong. So if you delete the unit 1, Then commit check. This is the configuration succeed. Configuration yet not committed. Commit check means just checking the configuration syntax, not commit the configuration. So remote configuration, how to handle this remote configuration? Commit confirmed. Commit confirmed. You can commit your configuration. You can commit your candidate configuration to active configuration, or you can commit for temporary. You can activate your configuration file for temporary. So that will be default. If we place the commit confirm, that will be placed for 10 minutes, or you can set time. Commit confirmed. Then place at the timeout. Timeout period is 1 to 65,535 minutes. So default is 10 minutes. If I place a no timeout value, default is 10 minutes. Commit confirmed will be automatically rolled back in 10 minutes unless confirmed. Is similar to Cisco iOS XR? Yes, exactly. Cisco iOS XR use similar command. Commit confirmed. So this is the commit command, commit confirm command, and this will activate it only for 10 minutes. If you make any wrong, you will just switch out from that router or log out from that router. So this only for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, it will automatically revert or in previous configuration. Okay. So then schedule commits. You can place commits for schedule. Just after some maintenance, you were so much busy or so much tired, you need rest, then you can place something or some command line and specific time. At specific time, then you can schedule commits. Commit at then time. Commit at then time. So how to place this one? Then commit run show system uptime. This command will show you the current time. Current time is 2022 December, and date is 9:43, and this time zone is BDD. Okay, so set commit commit at commit at commit at you just place your commit at 12 or 23, 59, 59, 23, 59, and 59. That means 11 p.m. 11:59 p.m. Commit will execute. So here commit configuration check succeed. Commit at will be executed at this time. So if you commit something, if you commit now, this commit will not executed. What is the error? Error is another commit is pending. If you schedule commit, no commit will be executed before schedule commit. You can place commit after schedule. Okay, after schedule. If you change this default behavior, you can set here clear system commit. Clear system commit or show system commit. You can see here show system commit. Run show system commit. Run show system commit. First one, commit requested by root via CLI add. This is the time. This is the schedule commit. This is the schedule commit. So if you clear the run clear system commit, your schedule commit has cleared. Pending commit cleared. Schedule commit cleared. Then if you place a commit, you can place commit. No issue. Okay. So this is the schedule commit. How to place schedule commit, how to clear schedule commit, how to modify. Okay. Let's system commit. Adding log entity to your commit. You can set comments. You can set comments. Your commit. When you set the commit, when you put the commit keyword, you can set the comment. Like example, commit comment, change OSPF configuration. You change something related to OSPF, or you change something related to BGP, then you can set the comments. Exiting the configuration mode. How to exit the configuration mode? After commit and quit. This will commit and quit. This configuration is committed, and now I am from configuration mode to privilege mode. That means operational mode. This command commit and quit, exiting the configuration mode. Viewing the difference, I already showed this. Show compare. Show compare, this command show pipeline compare. This command compare immediate committed configuration with the candidate configuration. Immediate committed configuration with the candidate configuration. If they found any difference, if something is added, this will show the plus sign. This will show the plus sign. If something added, or if something removed, then we say here minus. This is the show compare. I already described this one. Comparing active and rollback configuration. You can show configuration, pipeline, compare, then rollback. Similar command is this, show compare. Okay. You can place show configuration, or here is place a show configuration because now I am in operational mode. That's why place a show configuration. If we in configuration mode, then only place show. This is the difference. You can also compare the different different file content, file compare files, file 1, file 2. Okay. Rollback, restoring the previous configuration. If we restoring the previous configuration, we can use rollback. Rollback is clear for you, or I will describe again. Rollback is clear. Just as rollback, rollback 0, rollback 1, rollback n. Is it clear? Just go to the previous configuration or restoring the configuration. When is it used? The option file name. When is it used? The option file name. File name is used for if you have multiple file in your configuration hierarchy, you can compare the file. For that purpose, we'll see this. But this is rarely used. This is rarely used. Not important actually. Will not place here any configuration file in our CLI directory. So if we place some file here, then we can compare the file. This is not, this is the less important. Restoring previous configuration. Any question regarding rollback? Jesus, it is clear. Okay. Rollback 0, reset the candidate configuration to the currently active configuration. Rollback 1 means previously active configuration. N means you can set here. Set maximum configuration on flash. Some devices they not contain 49 rollback. So if you place something changes, if you change something like you can change 49 to 40 or 30, you can change using this command. Set system maximum configuration on flash and set at the number. Okay. Actually, not need. Default is okay. The life of configuration file. This is the review. Already I show you the previous slide. Candidate configuration, commit, then active configuration. Then again, configure is going to candidate configuration, and again commit, then goes to active configuration. If you rollback the configuration file, then use the rollback command. Saving configuration files. Saving, then file name. Saving, then file name. You can save the configuration file like save file name is how many rollback here? Rollback 43. 43. Immediate committed configuration will be 0 or any number. No issue. Save file name. File name is file 1. Dot 109 lines of configuration to file 1. Show. So now change something. Now change something. Set system services FTP. Set system services telnet. Connection limit 5. Then place your SSIs. Then connection limit 5. Okay. I write here 109 lines in file 1. Then again save. Then place a comment. Then save file 2. File 2. This way 114 lines. 114 lines. If you compare these two files, just previous one, file compare, then files, file 1 and file 2. You can compare. Okay. So go here, just place your run file, then compare files. Then which file? File 1 and file 2. File 1 and next one is file 2. This is the difference. This is the difference. Okay. Clear, Jesus? File name and comparison. We're asking for this. Okay. If you compare the file, first I go to slide for save. First, you can save the configuration files. You can save in your router, or you can send your FTP. You can send your FTP or SCP. So You can save your configuration file in your router. So just um, first one is I save one file. That means save file one. Save file one. This file has last committed configuration file. Now I configure something, then save again, and name is file2, and set the name is file2. So I have two files here, file1 and file2. If we compare file1 and file2, then command keyword will be file compare files, then file1 and file2. Okay. Is it okay? Just comparing different files, your configuration file. Okay. And difference is this. Okay. Saving configuration files, there is no FTP or SCP here. There's this option. Just I show this one. Save, then path and file name. If you send it to FTP colon/, FTP user ID, password, and IP, FTP IP, then path, then file name. Like FTP, you can send also SCP. Okay. Loading configuration files, load. So load command to load a configuration file. So how to do this? Load, then factory default. This command will place the uh, default configuration file. Factory default, override existing configuration with factory default. This will place you the starting configuration file. All configuration will be removed when we place factory default. Merge. If you merge something or merge some file to current file, you can set a merge keyword, merge contents with existing configuration. Like load, load, merge, place your file one. Now our configuration, last configuration file is file2. Last configuration file is file2. Last one previous is file1. Load merge. If you merge um, file2, if you merge file2, merge keyword will merge contents with existing configuration. Existing configuration, they take the existing configuration and adding the new file configuration. New file configuration. Override existing configuration. If they're getting the same similar configuration, just override this. Pass, replace the configuration data, set execute setup commands on existing configuration, and last one is update existing configuration. If we merge like with file one, load contents relative to current edit point of pipe, just load complete, then you can place your commit. Okay, so if you have any configuration file ready, if you have any configuration file ready in your system, you can load this configuration file. Not need to configure everything. Just load that file. This file will load every configuration which contained in that file. So in that case, we use load keyword. Load keyword, factory default, reset the configuration. All configuration will reset. You can compare with erase the startup configuration in Cisco, merge keyword and others override update. This keyword will use for loading the configuration from file, loading configuration from file. Combines the current configuration with the configuration you load. Replace the full current configuration with the factory default configuration. So this is the function of load. Run by run. When you place the command in configuration mode, just interface IP configuration. We already show this one. How to commit this? We already know this. And check the ICMP. Check the ICMP. Just if we go on lab, this is BMX1. BMX1 interface is gig 0 by 0. This point-to-point IP is 12.12.0/30. If we go here, edit interface, GE 0 by 0 by 0. There's 12.12.1. And if I go to BMX2, then root Junos 123 hash. Sorry, root Junos 123 hash. Okay. CLI, then edit interface GE 0 by 0 by 0. This here 12.2. We can send ICMP request, run ping from 12.2, source from 12.1. We can place any other command, like we can place count, number of ping requests to send, how many ping requests you want to send. You can set here count like 10. And any other options, we already use source option. You can set here size, that means request packet size. You can set here rapid, send request rapidly, default count of 5, default count of 5. So rapid, if I place here, just the ICMP request, first is sequence 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then last one is 9, because starting from 0, 9. And 0% packet loss, 10 packet transmitted, 10 packets received. If I place here rapid keyword, this will show exactly similar to Cisco. Exactly similar to Cisco. If we place a rapid, like Cisco output. So this is the ping command you can place to check the point-to-point or another network or another IP. This IP is reachable or not. So this is the this is all for this chapter. This chapter has closed. So if you have any question regarding this chapter, you can ask me. So today has finished, I think. Jesus, any question related to this chapter, user interface options? Any question, or we want to close now? No question. Okay, thank you, Jesus. So see you in next week. Allah Hafiz.